Okay, hi everybody, it's Mary back with this hopefully short reading that I have to do because, you know, it's allegedly Aurora's birthday still. It's 10:25 p.m. where I'm at, and yeah, I think it's allegedly Aurora's birthday still. Where are the pictures? Where's the party? Where are the balloons? Where's the 1 year? Well, before I say that, everything said in this video or that I channel is for entertainment and speculative purposes only. Everything I say, everything that's in this video, this reading, is alleged. So yeah, Aurora is 1 year closer to having that talk with our daughter. That's not a good gypsy voice, but this is serious, okay? This is a baby, and it's baby Aurora's birthday. Happy birthday, baby Aurora. Happy birthday. I keep looking up to the side there instead of at you because I'm not used to doing this. But yeah, so we're gonna read about, I heard Bree's been busted. Oh no, we'll run Gypsy's page for her. I don't know. What's Audrey gonna do? I love Audrey's channel. Sorry, my hair is like wavy and curly, so naturally. So I don't have time for makeup or hair. I only have time to channel messages. So yeah, so poor Audrey. I don't know what she's gonna do because her favorite person to hating is Bree. But you know, Audrey has a really good channel. You know, if you don't know who Audrey is, like I don't know if I can say this without getting banned, but Audacious Audrey, look, she's really good. So, and Karma Collector. So anyway, yeah, it's Aurora's birthday, I think. I don't believe she's real anymore. If you take a really good look at those pictures, she's yeah, if I take my glasses I won't be able to see as well, so I'll have to use my magnifying glass. Because I want you to see the images on some of the decks I have. So yeah, I would say this whole deck, I have everything all laid out right behind there on my small table so that we can do David Blanchard and Bree. We're gonna do Bree tonight because there's a new development. Bree has been busted apparently for methamphetamine. So it's like, who are you gonna call to the rescue? You can call Mary because Mary's in recovery. Mary knows what this is all about, you know. So I feel bad for Bree, but the help is out there. Although I had to wait until, you know, I was almost dead, but clock was just on 313. So anyway, right, so we're gonna read because Bree, allegedly Aurora, as I call her, or baby Aurora, if you look at the pictures, I said this in a previous video, her hair doesn't grow. It's kind of matted. Now, I know Gypsy neglects Aurora if she is real, so I'm not that surprised if her hair is not brushed so nicely and stuff like that. But look, you see my hair, how this is? You know what I did? I washed it and I put it I wrapped it with a safety pin, a bobby pin. That's it. And you let your hair dry and then you just take it out and boom, you have all these. I mean, my hair is naturally wavy and curly, but I'm saying that, like, it's that simple to take care of a baby's hair. I used to wash my son twice a day when he was small because eating, drinking, and it gets all in their neck. And so, yeah, it's like, are you really telling me that, you know, her hair is matted or doesn't look, you know, clean? That's doll hair. If you look at the Christmas picture with who is that woman with the blonde hair, if you look at Aurora's wrist, it looks like like someone did an embalming job on her, you know. So basically, yeah, we're gonna read to see. Whoa, a lot of cards are jumping out. Let's see, we'll take those. let's see what's going on with Aurora. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Say your mom is a lunatic. I'm sorry. I can't stop channeling. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see what we got first out of the box. Yeah. Okay, so let's go with the idea that baby Aurora is real. I doubt it. I doubt that she's a baby of Gypsy's body, and that if there is a live baby, they use one of her relatives, because they know the truth. They know the whole story. They know everything. Check out my other readings. But I mean, think about it. They're her family. There's only so much she can hide. So they know the truth. And this is just the energy on this card is giving me serious vibes. Like, you know, I've seen Gypsy have a miscarriage. I don't know how that's possible. But who knows how many times she saw Dan. What she says, I think the only thing you can believe is Dan's testimony in the trial. And even that's questionable. He hangs out with Gypsy. Come on, he dresses like a vampire. I said it, I'm into vampires, my guilty pleasure, but you know, really there are people who take that seriously. And you know, vampires are aligned usually with darkness, unless you're a Cullen vampire. And but you know, I mean, Dan, who knows what she did with him? Other men, who knows? We're talking about a woman, Gypsy, who met her amazing King Charming, you know, in a movie theater, and that's the first thing they did is have sex on a bathroom floor. That's just sad. So Aurora, I'm getting real vibes. I'm also getting maybe she was there and Gypsy miscarried her, and she had to keep that quiet, because even though it would have brought up the ratings on Lifetime or whatever, like, oh, look how tragic, look how sad, plus Gypsy has a microdeletion, although that doesn't affect her ability to procreate. I've looked into the microdeletion. So for women, period. So, you know, the average woman can, 90% of women with Gypsy's microdeletion can have babies, carry them up to almost up, they can carry them to term pretty much. 90% can. So that would be sympathy. But no, baby Aurora, it's her birthday, and what's the first card out? Yeah, like Gypsy's hurting her, and she really is. She neglects her. Right now, Aurora's hurt. So that's not good. Okay. And it's her birthday. She's a year old today. 5 of Wands. Conflicts. Competitions, fights. Yeah, there are fights over Aurora. I'm fighting with myself right now. Is she real? Is she not real? Is she real? Is she not real? Plus, Ken wants to leave Gypsy even before the videos came out. He probably knew about them anyway. This woman can't keep her mouth shut, you know. So she can't keep her mouth. She tells these men everything, but she also gets their secrets too. That's kind of like what she does. She's like, oh, tell me your secrets, and let's play truth or dare. And we're not going to do a lot of dare right now. We're going to do a lot of truth, you know, like truth or dare. Like, I want to know. And she does that. She collects secrets. So right now there's a lot of fighting going on about baby Aurora, and there is in the media, amongst us, you know, amongst I almost said Dan, Ken, because Ken wants to leave Gypsy, excuse me, but he wants to leave with Aurora. So there's going to be a custody battle, you know, for that. Deception. Okay, I can't make this up. All right, you saw me shuffling. I can't make it up. Here are the cards for baby Aurora. Deception going on all around her. She herself is a deception. You know, I really believe that she's a real born doll, and that you know, Gypsy's using either her cousin's babies, or she is in alignment with Lucifer with the Luciferians, and they have plenty. See my light go dim right there? I say that again. You notice that? That went dim. Yeah, the Luciferians sadly have many children that they can use. So we have I'm reading it backwards. 10 of Pentacles, legacy, family. This goes way back, way back. They make a lot of money over the fakeness. A lot of money. Well, this is a lot of cards. I don't know if I can hold them all, because I'm going to go to my small table in a moment. But yeah, so this goes back, way back. The fighting. Gypsy herself was a victim. You know, she was essayed and trained to be a 50 Shades of Grey sub, and she didn't get to sign a contract like Anastasia Steele did and get to make her what do you call it, her contract. Gypsy didn't have any negotiating powers over her contract. She might have felt like she did. She fought with Gypsy a lot, but this is about Aurora. So there is a lot of fighting around Aurora. Whether, oh my goodness, I hear Gypsy right now. She's screaming, she's fighting, she's yelling with Ken. She's screaming at him. She's telling him that if he does anything, if he tries to leave, he will regret it for the rest of his life. She will make him pay. Daughter, never see her again. And Ken's face is turning bright red because he's angry, but he is afraid to say anything back to Gypsy. He's afraid it will escalate. He doesn't want that. He wants to leave quietly. But yeah, baby Aurora, we have family, legacy. We have somebody, like, this is what I said, like going back in Gypsy's history, her family history. I may, just for the heck of it, do a genealogy chart and see whose role, who did what. And they got a lot of money, and there's more children around her. See, this would be like Gypsy's grandmother, or even Dee Dee, and then you have like Gypsy was always around other kids as a kid. Always play dates, and even more kids, grandchildren, and money. And this is how they had stable, prosperous, abundant lives that they think are going to serve them well for the rest of their life. Well, I don't know, but that's Aurora's being used for money, stability. It's a total lie and deception, and they think they're getting away with it. So then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a lot of work. A lot of work keeping up this facade, this lie. Baby Aurora is not real. Poor thing. Not from Gypsy's body. Just not. We have the Fool. 0. Aurora will be born to someone if she's not real. Or she has been. And it is her first birthday, so I'm going to say that, like, this is the beginning of her journey, of her becoming who she is. She's not 0 years old. It's not the day she was born, but it is, because whomever that baby is, it's going to be able to talk soon, and it's going to be able to tell us the truth. Just like Meghan and Harry, it was like, it's only a matter of time before those children can speak. And, because they have the means and the money, you're really not going to hear them say anything off script. Everything is calculated and scripted. In Aurora's case, this particular year, I'm hearing she has a chance to grow. I'm hearing star, that she's like a star, like the star angel. A lot of people's hopes are placed on her. But Aurora, just for herself, for her birthday, in fact, look at her. She's like, I'm getting out of here. And I was just saying that Ken wants to leave with Aurora, whoever that baby is. He wants to leave with her. Or Ken. Her leaving with Ken. Yeah. And start a whole new chapter in her life. Ace of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I always see her protected by the angels and stuff. Oh, excuse me, I still live in New York City in a noisy building, but if you hear that, but yeah, so we had the Ace of Cups. And, you know, Aurora is more of like a blessing. She's like a spirit. She's an entity. Again, I keep getting like miscarriage vibes, or Gypsy pulled some weird type of ritual and was able to make this fakeness come about. But no, whoever Aurora is, she's of the spirit of God. She is not aligned with the Luciferians, and thank God Gypsy's never gonna have that conversation with her when her daughter is 7, and then when she's 13, and she can never ever know. They can never ever know what we're really like. We have to keep secrets. And I'm like, wow. She's grooming him to keep secrets. And by the way, if he's a vampire, how can he have kids? You can't do that unless you're Edward Cullen. Yeah, and they're just really thinly veiled Mormons. Not that anything against Mormons. It's just like, go read about Stephanie Meyer and you'll know that this is really just about Mormonism, or like the idealized version of Mormonism, other than I can kill you by, you know, fighting you, and that. But yeah, so Aurora is from the heavens. She's heavenly. She's a gift. She is the gift. She is her own gift. You know, Aurora is doing herself right now. We can't see that because she's only one. But you notice that she doesn't respond to Rod or, wow, where did all that blue just come from? I don't have any filters on this phone or on this light. The only light is right above the light that you see right there. Where is that coming from? Wow. Wow. St. Michael's really protecting her. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. My throat chakra is all lit up in my heart chakra, and the throat chakra is St. Michael. Aurora wants to be heard. She's going to start coming out and being seen and being heard, and the angels are with her for sure. Look, the angels, they're little doves, but they're there for her. And look at all these lotus flowers. You know, out of the mud grows a lotus flower. Out of the mud of Gypsy's family in her life, we get this little spirit animal. Can be Ken, could be just spirit animal. And Aurora is a gift from the heavens above, because she is going to bring clarity and truth to the situation. I'm seeing Gypsy cry a lot right now. When she thinks about the truth, she's crying. I wonder what that W means. I'm going to say water, but I wonder if there's anybody involved that has a W. It's Aurora Rainier Urker, so that wouldn't be it. But yeah, so Aurora is a gift from the heavens, and she's gonna be more of a, like, how can I say this? Whether she's real or not of Gypsy's body, like her Aurora on the move is gonna bring more truth and into the situation of Gypsy's situation. Ken is, like I said, he's trying to get out of there, and Aurora is bringing healing. She is healing, even if she's not really there. Even if Gypsy had a miscarriage, right? Aurora's spirit, there is a spirit attached to Gypsy and Ken. I'm getting right now just Ken. That's really who she came to rescue, Ken. But you see, Gypsy's gonna go back to jail, and Gypsy's gonna go back to jail, and so it has something to do with money and contracts. But Aurora is money to Gypsy. That's why she's not that important. She's not. I mean, yes, she could show her face and charge for that, but it's like she can't. She really can't do that, because it's not her baby. And she did do that right before Thanksgiving. She put out 5 different pictures. Come on. Will the real baby Aurora please stand up? You know, no, she can't. She's a baby. She can stand, I think, but we don't see her walking. Why do we always see her in a seated position and never walking? I don't know. I wonder. And last but not least, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is what fell out. So again, much like Gypsy, Aurora is helping build a house. Stability, foundational, you know, and I think that's what she's bringing to Gypsy. Not Gypsy and Ken. No, Gypsy's going to be with somebody different. Ken is going to leave. But Aurora is the master architect, and Aurora is the one that's going to bring the healing and the home and the stability eventually to Gypsy, and for sure with Ken. So that is a nice note to end on. That is those are the cards that dropped out. Happy birthday, baby Aurora, allegedly Aurora, if you exist. And yeah, I check in on baby Aurora, but I got 3 more readings to do, or 2. I was gonna do David Blanchard, but I think because of the developments with Bree, we're gonna do Bree first. Damage control, boom, and then we'll do David Blanchard, and I'll get these up tonight. So thank you for watching. You are the best part of this channel, and with that said, I wish you much love, many blessings. See you in the next one, and take care. Okay, bye.